Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, if you hadn't already guessed by the title, is a little Chanel unboxing. Now those of you that know me already in real life and those of you who've been watching these videos and reading my blog, you'll already know I am completely obsessed with shoes. It's my, I'm going to say Achilles heel, but that sounds like I'm trying to make a pun, and I'm really not. But I've been completely obsessed with shoes since I was a little girl, actually. I think from about the age of 11 or 12. According to my mother, it's actually younger, so I must have given her a hard time about shoes even when I was younger, but I don't remember that. But definitely from about the age of 11 or 12, it was the most important part of my outfit whenever I used to get dressed, even for school. There's a great story my mum tells about how I drove her insane getting a new pair of shoes for school. Anyway, that is another story for another time. Obviously, as I've got older, my tastes have changed, my budget has slightly changed as well. I never used to wear Chanel shoes really that much. All the other brands, but not really Chanel. But a very dear friend of mine swears by Chanel shoes. She says they're always the most comfortable shoes that she ever wears. So I went along with her a while ago to the sale and ended up buying 3 pairs of shoes from there. And from that day on, I was converted. She was absolutely right. They are so well made. They are so comfortable, especially for someone with little feet like mine. I'm only a size 2.5, which is a 35.5 European size. And it's quite hard to find Diddy shoes that fit really well, but Chanel manages to do it every single time. So I do have quite a few pairs of Chanel shoes, and I have done a Chanel shoe collection video because a few of you guys have been asking for it when you saw my recent purchase on Snapchat. So that one is coming next. So make sure to stay tuned to my channel for the next video because that will be my Chanel shoe collection. And in fact, while I'm on the subject, if you're not already subscribed, please click the button down below to subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all my videos. Anyway, back to today's video. I have been wearing this pair of Chanel shoes for a very long time. They're quite battered, as you can see. I've actually got a few watermarks on them as well, which is really upsetting, and they're not coming out. But these have been, oops, these have been my best friend for a very long time. They are so comfortable. They are very similar to the pair of shoes that you are seeing all over Instagram and all over all your social media right now. But the heel, as you can see, is different. It's more of a classic pump heel. They have the classic Chanel toe, and they are just regular slingbacks made of leather and so comfortable. And these ones are the ones that you are seeing all over Instagram right now. They are really similar, except I have these in a beige suede rather than leather. And the main difference is the heel. It's a block heel, as you can see, with the little Chanel insignia on the heel right there. I just recently got these at the beginning of summer. They were so hard to get hold of, and I had been calling a few stores for them. Finally managed to get them in my size. So that's all the background for today's video. I think that must be the longest intro for an unboxing video ever. So sorry about that, but I just wanted to kind of give you a background about what I'm about to open right now. And with that said, let's just get on with the unboxing. And here is the bag, so beautifully decorated and wrapped by Chanel as ever. I haven't opened it up yet because I really wanted to open it with you guys on camera. Now you guys have probably seen loads of Chanel unboxings on video already, so you're probably familiar with the packaging, but in case you're not, it always comes in this beautiful big black bag with the classic Chanel logo on top. There'll always be the white camellia flower stuck on there to decorate the bag, and of course the white ribbon with the Chanel logo on there as well. It's such a pretty ribbon. I wish I could find a use for it, but I'm not quite sure. I do save all the ribbons and I don't really know why because I don't use them for anything really. Again, with the white ribbon tied around the box and with the white camellia there. So you get 2 white camellias every time you buy a pair of shoes or even a bag from Chanel. I actually save these camellias too. I'm not quite sure why I do. I just love them and I always keep them. So I'm just going to slip the ribbon off rather than try and untie anything right now. I love this part. I mean, obviously I know what's in there because I tried this on in the shop. I know exactly what I have bought, but it's always lovely to open things when you get them home. So there are a couple of shoe bags. You guys know, if you saw my last Louboutin unboxing video, you'll know that I absolutely always keep my shoe bags, and I'm always pleased when they give me two because I like to have one for each shoe. I always put my shoes into shoe bags when I'm traveling. Have you guessed what I have? Have you guessed? Have you guessed? Excuse the rustling paper. And here they are. I've just bought a new pair of the same style because I'm like that. Once something fits me or it's comfortable and I love it, I will get it in more than one color. So these are the black leather version of the block heel slingback. And the main difference between this new style and the original pair that I showed you, the first pair of slingbacks that I showed you, is that on the outer part of the shoe, the strap runs all the way along the foot. But on the inside of the shoe, along the instep, the strap only goes halfway across. So it leaves this part of your instep open, which is so sexy. So even though they're not a high heel, they're not a stiletto heel, they're actually quite a conservative heel. You wouldn't think that these are getting all the attention that they currently are, but because of this inner part here, it makes them look so sexy. So as I said, they are a beautiful smooth leather. They're not patent, but it's a very glossy black leather, so you can see the shine on them there. And then the toe cap on these is a black grosgrain. It's almost like a ribbon has been placed across the toe. The heel is the black leather as well, again just as glossy, with the little Chanel insignia just on the bottom of the heel, on the outer part of the heel. They are leather soled, so Chanel do recommend that you wear them 2 or 3 times and then you get them resoled with a very, very thin rubber heel just to protect them and just prolong the life of the shoes. Ugh, I'm so busy telling you all about the shoes that I don't think my excitement for getting these shoes is coming through, but I am so excited. I'm not going to be wearing these now. I'm wearing my beige suede ones this summer, and these I bought really for the autumn, but I thought if I wait until the autumn, you know, after the holidays, come back in September, I'll never get them in my size. So I've got them, they're ready for my autumn wardrobe, and I just love them. I adore them. They actually look really diddy in my hands. I've just realized how diddy they look. That's so funny. And then of course they're embossed with the Chanel name and logo on the insole. That does tend to wear off after you've been wearing them for a little while. These shoes are about, I think they're about £510, so they are an investment, but if my first ones that I ever got were anything to go by, the leather on leather ones, then they are going to last and last and last. And the great thing is that because they're such a classic style, they're not going to go out of fashion. So I could wear them this year, next year, years to come, even when the whole Instagram excitement about this style has died down, I will still be wearing them. So that is the end of this Chanel shoe unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I answered all the questions that you might have about these. As ever, Chanel is not available to buy online. In case you fancied trying to get a pair for yourself, I will make sure to list some of the stores' numbers down below so you can just ring them up and see if they have them in your size. I'll put the style number down below as well, so it's easy to ring up and ask if you fancy trying to get a pair for yourself. I hope you do, and if you do, please let me know or tag me in any photographs of you and your new shoes. I hope I've answered all your questions, but if you do have any more questions about these shoes or about any of the other shoes that you may well have seen on my Snapchat or on my Instagram, in terms of fit or comfort or anything like that at all, then just leave me your questions in the comments below and I will do my best to answer. Or you could always tweet me at Amberina Hassan, or you can snap me. I'm on Snapchat every day. So I'll make sure to put my Snapchat code somewhere up here. You just zap it with your snap camera and you can add me that way. Or my Snapchat username is at Amberina Hassan. So make sure to be following me either on Snapchat or on Instagram to see how I style these shoes up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, because I am doing my Chanel shoe collection next. Leave me a comment below if you'd like to see my Chanel bag collection. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!